Well, hello guys, and today, as a diversion, we're gonna play a really shitty game. Well, for most people's opinion anyway. For me, it's okay, I get a point, but yeah, in a weird sense, it's still shitty. It would look like a good Jaguar 32X 3DO game, but as a PS1 game, even as a launch PS1 game, it's kind of shitty. So the game you're seeing right now, that's it. It's Race Drivin, a go-go. As far as I know, this game is a Japan exclusive game. Although there is a Saturn port, if I remember correctly, it's kind of different. And so, also, this is a pretty weird game. If you remember correctly, and you're old, like me, um, Race Drivin is a game that was created by Atari Games in the early 90s. If you remember that history, they also tend to like to be on the advanced technology. So, if I remember correctly, in the early 90s, they tried to release a handful of arcade games that use real 3D objects but flat textured. So there are games like Stun Runner and this game, right? Race Drivin. Now, this version of Race Drivin is an improved version of the arcade. There are two versions of the game. Unfortunately, I can't really read Japanese, but it's in the menu. The top and the second choice. Sorry. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna first show to you is basically the arcade version with some minor improvements. Look at if you look at it, it's a near perfect port of Race Driving and sometimes maybe even better. So like this, game start, and we get the choice of multiple vehicles. There is the Road Sportster, Babyster, Powerster, Classicster, and Speedster. And Roadster, my sorry. Okay. So let's get something with a pretty good handling because I'm not really good at this game. Now you get the choice, the original track. Now to compare, let me show you the original track first.
Let's go.
If you remember that the arcade version is running at like 640 by 480 or something similar to that. Now this version is pretty good. Um, but of course I'm also using EPSXE as a PS1 emulator, so the graphics are slightly more improved. Although the game is pretty high res, even when played on a PS1. That's one of the cooler things about this game. Oh,
Instant replay.
instant replay! Ah. Damn, I tumbled on that one. That's a pretty nasty
Let's
one.
go.
Of course, there are actually real PS1 improvements. If you remember, in the arcade game, that loop the loop, actually, it uses just a alternating pixel to simulate transparency. Now in this version, it's a real
Formula
transparent
One.
loop the loop. Okay, that was a bad driving. Oh. Okay. Now as you can see, the game is well, arcade perfect, if not even more. because of its improvements.
Too
Oh,
bad.
I
Instant
got hit.
replay.
It's a head-on collision.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, Arcade Perfect isn't really good for this game. I mean, it's mostly flat shaded polygons, right? And sure, it looked good in the early 90s, but certainly not in 95,
Jump.
where texture 3D games are starting to appear. Of course, even VF1 look a lot better than this because the polygon count, right? So, yeah, it's pretty anemic even on that time, and so I would not be surprised
Loop.
if not a lot of people would be interested in this game.
Too
Ah!
bad. Instant
Ah!
replay.
Another head-on collision.
Let's go.
Dip. Is that a real traffic sign? Unfortunately, I'm from Asia, so I'm not really that used
Move on.
to certain signs. Although, as far as I know, my country complies with that international standard for traffic signs. Although, if you'd noticed, um, uh, this version actually complies. Whoa, 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 sorry. Um,
New
with the
record.
Japanese style of traffic. Oh,
Too bad. Instant replay.
blindsided. Well, this game, this release
Let's go.
complies with the Japanese style of traffic flow, in which you are supposed to be running on the
Jump.
left side of the road, while in other countries, I'm not sure, perhaps the US and the Philippines, you go on the right side. So yeah, that's something to consider.
Loop.
Ah. Okay, we're still alive. Keep on the left side, keep on the left side. Well, the arcade
Move
version was
on.
lauded for being accurate. I mean, if I remember correctly, when I was young, I saw a version of it with 50-inch screen, a real transmission, and the clutch. Yeah, due to that clutch, I wasn't able to play that version correctly. Of course, when I got older, then
Move
you wouldn't
forward.
see that version anymore because, well, it's been really old at that time. So yeah, well, oh
Jump.
well. Boink! Whoa, 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 whoa. Off road,
Off-road.
off road. Let's get back to the road.
Hey.
But then, now that I think about it, it is pretty rare for a driving game to have a real clutch control. They typically don't, even though those
Loop.
games actually feature transmissions. But then, I guess for most programmers, it's kind of pointless. It's just an extra complication. So although,
Move
so they
on.
would really not program any kind of clutch. Although there are oh, whoa, there is manual translation. I mean, manual transmission for those games.
Extend play.
Okay, so I guess we should try championship. I mean, we've just been going in circles and we have already qualified for championship. No crashing. Only 10 seconds off road. If you win, future challengers race you.
Championship
Okay,
lap.
cool.
Let's go. Jump. Jump.
Woo! Nice jump. Now we're going for the loop the loop.
Loop. Move on.
Oh!
Game over.
Oh! God damn it. So, no crashing allowed. Anyway, as I was saying before, you know, graphics wise, it's just unfortunate that this game looks bad in comparison to other PS1 games. If this game was released on the other, let's just say the earlier 32-bit systems, I'm talking about the Sega 32X, the 3DO, and the Jaguar, this would have looked pretty good on those systems. If you remember,
Enter your name.
those systems have actually pretty poor polygon pushing capabilities. Okay, so let's try out another track, the Super Stunt track. As far as I know, this is original for this game, but maybe perhaps it existed in other versions, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really versed on the Race Drivin series. So let's start.
Let's go. Move on.
Uh, well, at least I didn't crash. Oh, wait! Don't fall, don't fall. A mere severe version of that diagonal. Oh, wait!
Wow.
Oh, okay, brake a little. Okay, this is a harder loop the loop
Loop.
with a jump. Whee! Whoa, that's cool. Okay, and this one, this corkscrew loop. Holy crap! I couldn't
Screw.
finish this legit. Ah!
Instant replay.
Instant replay. Boom! Head on to the. Maybe
Let's
they
go.
should remove that. To make it easier. But sometimes I end up passing this with a
Screw.
really stupid.
Instant replay.
I always ended up crashing there.
Let's go.
Why, please, let me pass.
Screw. Instant
Come
replay.
on, even brake on that part.
Oh my god. Instant replay.
What the? Weird.
Let's go.
That doesn't look normal. Well, 150 50 minimum.
Screw. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we're gonna fail this.
Screw.
Oh.
Instant replay.
Oh. Wow. I flew. Oh well, screw
Let's
you.
go.
I'm just gonna try to bypass you.
Screw. Off time over.
Well, too late. Well, let's try that track again.
Game over.
We're just gonna bypass that part.
Enter your name. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna keep on automatic. I kind of suck at this game.
Let's go. Move on. Oh my
Ah,
God. Instant
oh come
replay.
on.
Let's go.
Uh, yeah, sorry.
Move on. Wow.
Well, I hit that signboard, but okay. At least we didn't crash. So the advanced loop the loop.
Loop.
Okay, we're gonna bypass this shit now.
Screw. Off road.
Yeah, I know that's cheating, but fuck that
Great.
stunt stuff. Come on, yee! Get a lot of speed, brake! Uh oh. Where the hell am I? Hello? Um, hello? What the? What happened?
Instant
Okay, I wanna
replay.
see that replay. Oh! And I just fell. I'm dumb. Maybe we should change the
Let's go.
angle so we could see what's happening on there. I guess we just fell off the track, and I thought we have gone over that.
Be careful.
Yeah, probably I just fell.
Move on.
Yep, that's probably what
Be
happened.
careful.
That's nothing. There's nothing special in there. And it is the weird part.
Be
There's a
careful.
train, and we gotta
Be
go
careful.
vertical. Yeah,
Be careful.
nice.
Move on. Best lap.
At least we finished the lap, although we kind of
Move
cheated.
on.
Oh, what the?
Instant replay.
That's a crash? Boo! The
Let's
physics
go.
of this game is kind of dumb at times.
Move on.
Hey, at least there's no traffic on this track. No annoying sudden kills. Yeah, you see that part? That's the loop with a jump.
Move on.
That's it. The loop with the
Move.
jump. Woo!
Screw. Off road. Be careful.
Oh,
Ah! Instant replay.
damn. Wow, that spin is
Let's go.
pretty cool. Okay, let's try that with a different viewpoint. It's very annoying on the default
Be
viewpoint.
careful.
Because you tend to, don't realize where. Oh, wait! Ah!
Ah! Instant replay.
Whee! That's actually
Let's
part
go.
of the charm of the arcade version. Seeing those crashes. Good to know that it's still the same as the PS1 version.
Be careful.
Oh, come on! Don't.
Move on.
Ah! Oh well.
Time over.
Whee!
Game over.
But at least, we completed a lap, sort of. Actually, I was just lucky. I avoided that. It's pretty hard to avoid. If you run to the wall too fast, you actually just flip over and crash. And now, if you're lacking the wall jump, you actually hit the train. Okay, what the hell is happening to the game right now? I think it's the emulator's fault. It's yeah, the vehicle is a bit. He's too low. Okay, never mind.
Enter your name.
Oh yeah, I just remembered in the arcade version, there's also the ignition. But anyway, we're gonna keep using the Roadster. And let's try out the autocross, the last track in the one based on the arcade game. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, just a fast track. Yeah, this one is the most boring.
You
Qualified for
qualify.
a championship. Pretty boring, right? I mean, for some reason, it's kind of as boring as the typical straight circle
New record.
course for typical racing game. But anyway, let's go for the championship. No crashing, only 10 seconds off-road, blah blah blah. Okay,
Championship
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Oh, I thought you can hit the ghost car. Fortunately, not. However, the idea should be I need to be faster. So my time gets recorded.
You won.
Oh, you got a new car. Oh, yeah.
The
I
new
remember
race drive.
correctly. In this game, if you correctly finish a track, you get a new car. Let's see what it is.
Enter your name.
Options? So how about saving? Okay, let's save. I mean, we unlock a car. We should save the game.
Okay.
Okay, cool. The Frogster 1000. Yeah, it's a joke car, and there's also a lot more like that. Anyway, Strider VM here, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Maybe, well, actually, we're still in part 1. I'm still planning to play a sort of part 2, where I will show you the original tracks made for this game. Now, it is shitty? Well, it depends on the person. For me, it's an okay game. I mean, it's not a pure arcade racer because there are stunt tracks, which is kind of cool. But for a lot of people, the poor graphics, the lack of real arcade racing, yeah, this game is really shitty for them. But anyway, I would love to hear your comments about this game. And okay, we're gonna continue this in the next part. And so, I'll see you guys in the next video.